Hello everyone. In this video, I will be discussing the third learning objective of this chapter. Uh, these are the common qualitative research tools: focus group interviews, depth interviews, conversations, free association, and the sentence completion, observation, collages, projective research techniques, and thematic appreciation test. In this video, I will be discussing the focus group interviews in more detail. And in the next video, I will be discussing the other qualitative research tools. So I have included here two slides where I have provided a summary of each of these research tools, their description, their advantages and disadvantages. So by these two slides, you will get at a glance picture of these qualitative research tools. Now let's discuss more detail. Focus group interview. Focus group interview is actually a small group that led by a particular moderator discussing a particular research issue. And it's unstructured, it's free-flowing interview. A moderator, first of all, introduces the research issue and allow the respondents, allow the other group members to discuss on the issue. There are a number of advantages. First of all is they are relatively fast, easy to execute, and allow respondents to piggyback off each other ideas. It means that initially when a research issue is introduced to you, you might not have an idea. However, when someone else is providing idea or someone else is discussing something, you can express your idea on the basis of the idea expressed by someone else. Provide multiple perspectives, since different respondents are answering different questions or providing different ideas. A researcher can get a multiple perspective. Flexibility to allow more detailed description and a high degree of scrutiny. So these are the advantages. However, it's not free of disadvantages, we will be discussing later. So as I indicated, that the focus group is an unstructured, free-flowing interview of a small group. A small group consists of 6 to 10 people, and generally the group members needs to be homogeneous in terms of probably their gender, income level, social status, occupation, or so on. Now, a focus group interview or a success of a focus group critically depend on the moderator. The person who will moderate the focus group discussion. Now, moderator is a person who leads the discussion, who ensures that each and everyone contribute to the discussion, who ensures that each and everyone gets chance to speak. Okay. And also make sure that when the respondents' discussion goes away from the research issue, the moderator ensures that the discussion comes back on the track. So a good moderator should have these qualities, like a good moderator should develop rapport with the group. That means a good moderator should make an environment where the group members think that the moderator is one of the group members, and the moderator should be a good listener. Moderator should not provide should not provide his or her opinion, rather should be listening the discussion carefully and tries not to interject his or her own opinion that I just said, and control discussion without being overbearing. And when a moderator plans a focus group, probably moderator will include an introductory comment. So the moderator will inform the respondents what the focus group is all about, what is the purpose of the focus group, and what are the rules and outlines for the discussion. and particularly these are the guides. For example, focus group moderator first of all will welcome and introduce the research issue, and then provides a major icebreaker, because probably the respondents or the group members will not feel comfortable to start a discussion, or not feel comfortable to provide an ideas. So the moderator may provide an icebreaker, may show a picture, or may tell a story, or may show a small documentary as a major icebreaker, and then may ask the group members to provide their ideas. And as the time passes, the questions become more specific. And if a moderator has a specific question or very specific objective to achieve, the moderator should keep it to ask at the end. And there should be a debriefing statement where the respondents will be informed about the focus group objectives and answering the questions. And you can see that there can be online focus group as well. So online focus group, the different group members across the world will participate and provide their comments on an online platform. There are advantages and disadvantages both for online focus group compared to that of a face-to-face. For example, advantages are fast, inexpensive, bring together many participants from widespread geographical areas, and respondents are also anonymous, and transcript automatically recorded. It means that the moderator need not to write everything, because since the respondents or the group members are writing their comment on an online platform, so it's already been recorded. But there are disadvantages as well. Less control over who participates. Moderator cannot have full control on the participants, and also in an online, the respondents cannot see, cannot touch each other, and cannot touch something. This point is important. For example, if you are testing that how a particular respondent or a particular group member consumes a particular product. Now, if it's online, then you cannot ask your group member to test something or to touch something, and you cannot see the facial expression or body language, which might be important. And also, moderator's ability to prove and ask question reduce, because as you don't know who is answering your questions or who is providing ideas. Disadvantages, these are the general disadvantages of a focus group. This is the most important one, that a discussion group or a focus group's success critically depend on an effective moderator. And there can be unique sampling problem, because you form a focus group, but that may not sufficiently represent your sample. And if it is a very sensitive issue, then face-to-face situation might not be a very suitable one. And also that can be expensive if the moderator is not employed by company, and each time you need to hire a moderator from outside, then it might involve high expense. So this is the end of our discussion on focus group, and in the next video I will be discussing the other qualitative research tools. Thank you.